Ever feel like you're lost in the dark? Like everything you thought you knew about yourself is slipping away? Well, you're not alone. That feeling, that confusion, it's what we call the dark night of the soul. But don't worry, because even in the darkest moments, there's a glimmer of hope. The dark night of the soul, sometimes referred to as ego death, is a profound and challenging experience found in various spiritual traditions. It's like a deep, dark tunnel you might find yourself in during your journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. But instead of being just a physical tunnel, it's a journey within yourself. Imagine your mind as a big city with many buildings representing your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. Normally, we navigate through this city without much trouble. But sometimes, something happens that shakes everything up. It could be a loss, a crisis, or just a deep longing for something more meaningful in life. Suddenly, the lights go out, and you find yourself lost in the darkness of your own mind. This darkness isn't just about feeling sad or confused. There's a profound sense of emptiness and despair that can be incredibly intense. It's like you're facing all your fears, doubts, and insecurities all at once, with nowhere to hide. This experience can be so overwhelming that it feels like you're losing yourself completely, hence the term ego death. But despite the darkness and despair, the dark night of the soul is also a powerful opportunity for growth and transformation. It's like a crucible where your old self is melted away, allowing something new and beautiful to emerge. It's a process of shedding all the layers of ego and illusion that have been holding you back from experiencing your true nature. In many spiritual traditions, the dark night of the soul is seen as a necessary step on the path to enlightenment or spiritual awakening. It's a rite of passage that every seeker must go through to reach a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. And while it can be a painful and challenging experience, it ultimately leads to greater freedom, clarity, and inner peace. So if you find yourself in the midst of the dark night of the soul, remember that you're not alone. It's a journey that countless others have traveled before you, and it's a journey that ultimately leads to the light. Trust in the process and allow yourself to surrender to the darkness, knowing that it's only temporary and that brighter days are ahead. The dark night, it's like a journey deep into yourself, where everything feels upside down. But guess what? That confusion, that chaos, it's all part of a bigger plan. It's like when a caterpillar turns into a butterfly. You gotta go through the dark to find the light. So, if you're feeling lost right now, just hang in there. Trust that there's a purpose to all this madness. You're not alone, and you're definitely not broken. In fact, this dark night, it's here to help you find your true self, buried beneath all the doubts and fears. I remember when I went through my own dark night of the soul. It was a period of intense confusion and despair. Everything I thought I knew about myself and the world seemed to crumble away, leaving me feeling utterly lost and alone. But as I surrendered to the darkness and allowed myself to face my deepest fears, I began to see glimpses of light shining through. It was through this process of facing my darkest moments that I was able to rediscover a sense of purpose and meaning in my life. It was a journey that transformed me in ways I never thought possible. And while it was undoubtedly one of the most difficult experiences of my life, I wouldn't trade it for anything, as it ultimately led me to a place of greater peace and understanding. Additionally, ego death, a profound dissolution of the self, has also been experienced by numerous well-known individuals across different walks of life, transcending boundaries of fame, profession, and culture. Renowned spiritual teacher Eckhart Tolle, known for his transformative experience at the brink of suicide, underwent a radical shift in consciousness that led to his seminal work, The Power of Now. Similarly, Actor Jim Carrey found himself questioning the nature of identity and existence, culminating in his public statements on the illusory nature of the self. Philosophers like Alan Watts and contemporary teachers like Rupert Spira also grappled with ego dissolution, exploring the depths of human consciousness through their teachings and writings. Beyond these well-known figures, countless others have ventured into the realm of ego death, each experiencing a unique yet universally resonant journey toward awakening. So, to all you folks out there struggling in the dark, just remember, this isn't the end. It's the beginning of something amazing. You're going to come out of this stronger, wiser, and more alive than ever before. And to those of you who feel like you're drowning in darkness right now, listen up. It's going to be okay. Seriously, this dark night, it's not a punishment. It's a chance for you to shine brighter than ever before. So hang in there, folks. Keep pushing through the darkness, because on the other side, there's a light waiting for you. And when you finally find it, you'll realize that the dark night was just the beginning of something beautiful. And remember, the harder you resist it, the longer it takes. So surrender fully to it. Go into the pain and feel it fully. It's all part of the journey, and it's leading you to a place of greater understanding and peace. Thank you so much for watching this video. Your support means the world to me. If you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Your engagement fuels my passion for creating and sharing. Also, feel free to leave any comments or suggestions down below. I love hearing from you. Until next time, take care, and thank you again for being a part of this journey.